Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Leach, back here with another reaction video. As y'all see by the title, Cincinnati Bengals 2025 schedule prediction video. Will the Trey Hendrickson holdout impact the defense? Let's get right into it and see, what they got to say.
CBS Sports HQ. So Trey Hendrickson, what is he doing today?
Hendrickson holding out and Shamar Stewart holding out too
Lifting weights, eating protein.
for minicamp. Not a good look, bro. I did see something the other day about Shamar Stewart. Said he was working out with Texas A&M. I don't know how true that is. Let me know in the comment section down below if y'all know if it's true or a false statement. I don't know. Because you can't really believe anything on the internet anymore, you know.
Is Trey?
But if that is so, that's crazy.
Is that a distraction?
Of course.
Bro, of course, Hendrickson holdout was distracted. I mean, yeah.
Last year we had 2, this year we have 1, so we do have less.
We had that distraction last year with Jamar, and you saw how that went.
That's life in the NFL.
I mean, he still played week 1, but...
And would love for him to be back.
I don't know, the funny thing is, bro, we have the money.
Usually they'll be like, no, it's not.
No, it's not a big deal.
We have the money to give Trey, and we just won't give it to him for some reason.
And for some reason, this
It don't
particular
make
one
sense.
is just...
What about over this front office, bro?
But why
You gotta pay your best players! B-E-S-T, best players! Come on!
Joe Burrow and the expectations that come with being on a team with Joe Burrow, and you talk about the receivers in that room and the ability they have to score points, but the one glaring thing that kept them out of the playoffs last year was that defense. The defense
down the stretch, though, I will say this. The defense down the stretch, though, last season was phenomenal, bro. If it could have played like that in the first half of the season, we might have had a playoff spot. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, the defense, towards the end of the season, they played phenomenal football. But you got to get Trey Hendrickson back on this defense. He's our best defense player by far. There's no questions about it. Get the deal done. Same thing with Shamar Stewart. He's the only rookie unsigned. That was a first-round pick. Like, that's how bad this front office is, bro!
They want the deals to get done.
Like, my goodness!
Players who want their teammates to be empowered and get paid what they're owed. Trey Hendrickson is owed a lot of money.
Bro, he deserves that amount of money. He deserves it. I don't care what anyone says.
And he gets more sacks.
I think he's the best edge rusher in the league. But, that's biased because I'm a Bengals fan. But I'm always saying that.
And like I said about TJ Watt, I fully anticipate Trey Hendrickson to be on the field week 1, regardless of contract situation.
Oh, wait, what did he say? Wait.
Trey Hendrickson to be on the field week the business. And like I said about TJ Watt, I fully anticipate Trey Hendrickson to be on the field week 1, regardless.
Oh, he fully anticipates Trey Hendrickson to be on the field week 1. You think so? With no deal? I don't see it. Not with no deal done. I don't see it. I don't think Trey, he gonna do that. Nah, I think he gonna hold out. If he gonna get no deal done. Why did they gotta bring this up? 5 best fits for Trey Hendrickson: Detroit, Washington, Green Bay, Indianapolis, Arizona. Best fit Cincinnati. We do not. No. Do not trade Trey.
But do you think they trade him, or
please don't.
In your building, like the Cincinnati Bengals do, you do what you can to not let them leave. I'm a little bit dumbfounded as to the process they've gone through these contracts. Obviously, they had to get their superstars signed on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, they got T and Jamar done, but Trey needs to get done.
Hendrickson to worry about on the defensive side of the ball. Handle Trey Hendrickson and figure out the rest.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. Same thing with Shamar Stewart. He needs to get done too. Like,
is it Hendrickson? Is it Watt? And how that might affect the other one's deal. You mentioned Joe Burrow. We heard from him. He admits that this is a bit of a distraction. He's got his money. His guys have their money.
Burrow coming off career year in the most frustrating season. 3rd QB all time to miss playoffs in season with 40+ pass TDs. Like, you cannot tell me Joe Burrow is not the best quarterback in the league. He is, bro. Like, Joe Cool, Joe Shiesty, whatever you want to call him. Like,
the keystone, as it were. And
this dude is amazing, bro. Just get him a defense.
There's a lot of
and
pressure
you're just
for Joe
messing around with Trey Hendrickson. Like,
and the guys on
what are y'all doing,
so do
bro?
you think they've missed the past 2?
Katie Blackburn, she's such a bitch, bro.
They haven't been there since
I can't stand her, bro.
So that's just it. I mean, it's frustrating because, look, the talent is there. We see the names. Yes, we've dealt with injuries. It's always
Bengals odds for 2025 season. They got us at 9 wins, bro.
Is this the season where we can kind of keep it clean over the course of the season and make it back to the playoffs?
Well, I mean, it's one thing after another with this team. It's finding new.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is. It legit is. I mean,
I believe it was Sunday Night Football.
you draft Shamar Stewart. Everyone was complaining about the pick when it happened. They're like, oh my God, who is Shamar Stewart? He's not going to be good. And then now they can't even sign him.
Yeah, they made a couple stops, but they missed some kicks. The Bengals need to find ways to win. They found out how to score points.
The Bengals
find ways to win.
favored to
Offense,
make
defense,
playoffs.
special teams.
Let's go through
Missed
the schedule.
postseason,
I mean,
back-to-back
you have them
seasons,
starting
like, see.
off hot.
We got to get back
Does it
somehow,
continue?
some way.
I got them finishing 10-7.
Yeah, 10-7, bro. What?
Or maybe if the defense just woke up out of their slumber and decided to play in this.
I don't think the defense plays like it did last year, though. There's no way, bro. It cannot be that worse. I think it's going to be better.
Redemption year.
A 3-0 start.
So let's pause this. This is Kyle Long's prediction. He's got us beating the Browns, Jags, Vikings. So 3-0 to start the season and back-to-back L's against Denver and Detroit. 3 straight wins, Green Bay, Pittsburgh, New York, and then lost versus Bears. We ain't losing to Chicago. Week 10 bye. They got us losing to the Steelers after the bye week, bro. No. Win versus New England, loss against Ravens, loss against Bills, loss against Ravens. That's not happening. We're not getting swept by the Ravens again. And we're not losing to the Bills. We own the Bills, bro. Like, what are we doing? We're going to beat the Dolphins. Yeah, I agree with that. Cardinals, Browns. Yeah, them are 3 easy wins to end the season. But, yeah, I don't think we're going 10-7, bro. I see this team at least 12 wins and maybe 5 to 6 losses. I mean, I don't know. I just don't think we're going to lose 7 games on this schedule. I mean, yeah, I agree with us losing to Denver. I don't know about Detroit. Detroit, that's a home game. We play really good at home. You know, we're home against the Bears. I mean, I don't know. I feel like we play really good at home. And, you know, I just don't think we lose to the Bears or Lions. But it's the NFL. You never know. But, yeah, I don't really agree with this. But
Actually, a 6
it's not a bad
start
prediction.
with those 2 losses to the Broncos.
We have a talented team. I just don't see us
pretty
going
good
10-7
at math.
like that.
Broncos Monday Night Football. That's going to be a bloodbath.
You think so?
The Broncos are.
Wait, what?
Football. That's going to be a bloodbath.
Lions
counter,
in the
good
middle.
job.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with math.
Broncos Monday Night Football. That's going to be a bloodbath.
Bloodbath?
The
think so?
Broncos are.
What you talking about? Bloodbath? You think Denver really like that, bro? I mean, don't get me wrong, they tough, but I think Bo Nix is gonna be in for a tough year, though. I don't know, bro. A bloodbath?
They got the best offensive line in football. They got a couple glass eaters.
A bloodbath as in you think the Broncos are going to kill them?
I think the Broncos will dictate terms to the
Miles
Bengals.
Garrett style.
Yeah,
don't
you
think they're gonna
tripping.
kill
Miles
them.
Garrett
They
style.
might
Shut
force them
up.
into a
Like,
fight
they're just
they're
hating
not
on
ready
us now.
So you got a real streaky season here. 3 straight wins, 2 straight losses. 3 straight
Yeah, I don't
wins,
see I don't
couple
see it
losses in a row, and then
being
you
like
finish
that,
the season
streaky
with
season
3
like
straight
that. I
wins
don't.
as well, and you got to think
This is
10
gonna be a
wins
get
should
back
get
to the
you into
playoffs.
postseason.
Yeah, you got to get to the dance with 10 wins.
year
That was always how
and
I
go
felt.
further than
Double-digit
that.
wins, you get an opportunity
Hopefully,
to
the
go to
Super
playoffs.
Bowl.
We're talking a lot about the Steelers. I mean, do they finish? So you have the Ravens winning the division.
Yep.
Do the Bengals finish behind?
He's got the Ravens winning back-to-back AFC Norths titles, bro. That's not happening, bro. It's not happening, bro. No.
them yet again, or are you worried about this Steelers team?
Are you asking if I have the Bengals behind the Ravens or ahead of the Steelers? Because I think that they will be ahead of the
Ahead of the
Steelers.
Oh, he's got us ahead of the Steelers. I'm about to say, bro, you have Pittsburgh in front of us. I'm gonna have to slap you. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, odds to win AFC North. They got the Ravens first. Like, don't get me wrong. The Ravens have a Super Bowl roster. Don't get me wrong. But Lamar Jackson is a prone playoff choker, bro. He always chokes in the playoffs, which it wasn't really his fault last year. Mark Andrews dropped a wide open pass. Like, yeah, that was on him. But still, he still lost in the playoffs again. We're gonna win the AFC North, bro. Plain and simple. Cleveland, obviously, they're gonna be at the bottom. I mean, they got Shedeur, perfect timing over there in Cleveland, but that's cute and funny. But y'all still gonna be the Browns. Pittsburgh, on the other hand, a team full of unks. They have a week 5 bye week, bro. We're not taking Pittsburgh seriously. Don't get me wrong. That defense is gonna be scary. That offense is gonna be definitely improved from last year. But I just don't, with a week 5 bye week, with how old their roster is, bro, I don't think, you know, they're going to be healthy towards the end of the season. But, you know, I hope every squad, you know, in the league stays healthy, but, I don't know. They got Aaron Rodgers they got to keep upright. You know, they got Jalen Ramsey on that defensive end. Or, yeah, defensive end, not defensive end, but defense. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. And yeah, I don't know. Darius Slay's old. Like, you know, there's some of these guys that, you know, they might get banged up. I'm not saying, you know, there's going to be guys from pretty much everything that's going to be banged up. That's just how the NFL is. It's how sports are in general. But, yeah, we're going to win the AFC North, bro. We're not scared of the Browns, Steelers, or Ravens. The Ravens, they're doing their best to try to stop it. Same with the Steelers, bringing all these trash-ass corners. You ain't stopping Uno. You ain't stopping T. You ain't stopping Andre. You ain't stopping Jermaine Burton. It ain't gonna work, bro.
You and I were talking about
Like,
What exactly are you asking?
we not scared of Jalen Ramsey, bro. Maybe if it was Jalen Ramsey, prime Jalen Ramsey, Jair Alexander, he's always injury prone. Like,
But then again,
I'm following the odds there.
Kyle, we appreciate it.
I don't know, bro. I don't really agree with this video. We're not going 10-7, and we're not gonna be second in the AFC North. We're gonna be first. You know, it's big who day at the end of the day, bro. Hopefully the deals get done. You know, we've been wanting this for a while. You know, it's annoying. You know, it gets on my nerves because, like, it's a no-brainer to get Trey Hendrickson back. It's a no-brainer. Just pay the man his money and let's move forward. Same with Shamar Stewart. He's the last unsigned rookie in the first round, bro. I mean, it's sad. Something has to get done, bro. But I mean, it's kind of Shamar's fault too. Like, bro, like, just sign a contract. But I understand it from his side. I understand it from the Bengals side. But hopefully they work out. And yeah. Make sure y'all follow the socials on the screen. It'd be much appreciated. But that's going to do it for this reaction, though. Make sure y'all subscribe, like the video, and I'm out. Peace.